Good morning. It's Darthina Culpepper with Her Journey, Grieving Moms, helping grieving moms. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your time. And our website is herjourneygroup.com, and our private Facebook page is Her Journey. So, um, thank you for watching. So, I want to jump right back into what I was talking about a few videos ago, which is what I did to integrate my son's memory into my life. Just what I did to keep his memory alive, kind of, so to speak. Okay. So for me, one of the things I enjoy is managing and maintaining his things. My son still lived at home. His room was right across from mine. And I still kept most of his clothes and his shoes. And actually, me and my daughters cleaned his room about a year and a half after he transitioned, because when we were getting ready to go to Myrtle Beach, he packed last minute and he was all over the place. And he promised me he'll clean it when he come home. So I held him to that. But that didn't happen. Um, So yeah, we got a lot of fulfillment out of cleaning his room, and we kept some of the things for ourselves, like we wear some of his clothes that he had, and then the other things we just organized it real nice, hung it up in a closet, lined up his Timberlands, and made his bed and things like that. So we got real good fulfillment out of that. Um, Also, I started like I want to call it an altar, but it's not so much of an altar. I bought a curio cabinet, and it has all his personal things in it. It's a glass and mirror curio cabinet, like trimmed in silver. So it's really, really, really pretty. I got all his personal things in there, like photos of him, the last photos of him in Myrtle Beach, his accomplishments like his high school diploma, his welding certification. I have his outfit that he had on the day of his accident. Um, yeah. So, I have it's an area that's only his. We visited, we talk to him, we write letters to him. So that gives us great fulfillment as well. So the biggest thing that I did after my son, because I wanted to always say his name, even though we didn't call him Jeffrey, we called him Man Man. I got a poodle and we named him Jeffrey. And we love Jeffrey, but Jeffrey is a trip. I just smile when I think of him, because that's our light when it comes to my son, because he has a lot of characteristic traits like my son. Like anybody that knows my man know how gentle he was. He was very, very gentle. He was very loving, but he would try to act tough. But he wasn't really, and we knew that. Somebody that didn't know him would think, okay, but us be like, boy, stop. So that's how the poodle is. That's how Jeffrey is. Like, his bark is way bigger than his bite. He won't hurt a fly, but he'll act like he would. You know what I mean? He's very protective. He uses his size, because he's a large dog. He uses his size to be, to try to act like he's tough, but he's not. So he's very gentle. He's very loving. He likes to play a lot. Oh my God, that was my son. Like, we have three dogs, and Jeffrey, he, that's my baby, but he's something else for real. He has a lot of personality traits like my son. Okay. Um, so those are some of the things that we did. Me and my daughters. I have four daughters. Those are some of the things that we got really great fulfillment out of integrating and remembering and keeping my son's memory alive. I encourage you to think of, if you haven't already done so, think of something you can do if you choose to. If you desire to not do so, that's totally fine. If you desire to do so, that's great. But I find great fulfillment in it, especially in Jeffrey the poodle, um, because he's a living thing, and when we call his name, we think of my son. When we look at him, we think of my son. We get his hair cut like the way my son wore his hair. He's an apricot poodle. My son was like my complexion, so it resembles his color. You know what I'm saying? My son, at one point he had his hair like that, like this, like on the tips. So yeah, that's something that we really enjoy. We get a lot of fulfillment out of. We are upon the holidays, and I want to wish you moms peace in your mind and in your heart. No matter what the time frame is that your child transitioned, we never, ever, ever get over it. And the holidays are always rough. They're always hard. So I wish you peace. Um, our email is mybestmy5@gmail.com if you need to reach out to anyone. Um, our group is a panel of grieving mothers, helping grieving mothers. So you always got someone to talk to if you need to. Again, our private Facebook is Her Journey, and our website, which you can send over your information, and you can put in the notes if you want someone to call you. Our website is herjourneygroup.com. Myself or a co-founder, Dion, will reach out to you. So you got somebody that can relate that's on the other end if you need. Okay? Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you find something that you can integrate into your holiday or even your day-to-day that involves your child that transitioned. But I love you. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, mwah, bye for now.